and good evening to everyone. Mr. Chairman, our traditional authorities here in gathered, current and former football stars, children of the icon C.K Gyamfi here in gathered, Mr. Fred Labi, the publisher, Reverend Dr. Lawrence Tete, and Akwasi Jan Apantin, the reviewer, Mr. Fifi Anaman, writing contributor, representatives from the Ghana Football Association, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, will have wished to be here on this great occasion to launch the book himself, but has been engaged by another important national assignment, and so has asked me to represent him. I must say that I am particularly excited to be part of this great occasion, which I believe every individual must have to tell the great stories about one's past. Mr. Chairman, the autobiography about an illustrious son of Ghana, which is being launched today, has 435 pages consisting of 30 chapters, can be considered as the history of Ghana's football. I have been informed that the book was largely written by Mr. Gyamfi himself, and for this we must be forever indebted to him. He has left us a blow-by-blow account of his glorious past so that future generations could learn from his achievement and contribution to the development of Ghana's football. Mr. Chairman, Charles C.K Gyamfi was referred to as the father of Ghana's football tradition by the independent newspaper of the United Kingdom. He began his football journey from a modest town of Okrasi in the eastern region at the age of 5. Born in December 4, 1929 to September 2, 2015, is a celebrated Ghanaian footballer and coach, most respected, most accomplished figure in African football history. No wonder he was referred to as a giant of African football by the Daily Nation of Kenya. Mr. Chairman, Mr. C.K Gyamfi, as he was affectionately known to all, was named his country's first ever Sportsman of the Year in 1953. He featured for Ghana's two biggest clubs, Asante Kotoko and Accra Hearts of Oak, before going on to become the first African to play professionally in Germany by signing for Fortuna Düsseldorf in 1960. After captaining the Ghana national team, he became its first black coach in 1962 and went on to lead it to 4 African Cup titles. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to urge you to try and get copies of the book. Personally, I have taken pain to read through a copy which has revealed a lot of interesting stories about Ghana's football. Dear friends, Mr. Chairman, Nananum, distinguished guests, it gives me a great pleasure to launch this book titled Style. On this note, I declare that the book is duly